Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I was just sitting here scrolling on my phone watching a dog grooming video. I don't know. I was just watching a dog grooming video. And like after that video had finished, I was just, scrolling. A couple other videos of the same type had popped up, right? As I'm scrolling, I hear the lyric, "If I could turn back time, if I could find a way," right? And I was like, what? What? Like, what is that? And like, I was pretty sure that it was Cher, right? But I don't know. Okay, so I looked it up. And I realized that, yeah, I've heard that song. And yeah, it's Cher, but I never actually knew all the lyrics, right? So the lyrics say, "If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Pride's like a knife. It can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons. They wound sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry. But baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you and you'd stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you'd love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time." My world was shattered. I was torn apart, like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. When you walked out that door, I swore that I didn't care, but I lost everything, darling, then and there. Too strong to tell you I was sorry, too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know that I was blind, and darling, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you and you'd stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you'd love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back time. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry. But oh, if I could turn back time, and if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you'd love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, then maybe you'd stay. Reach the stars. So clearly this is a message from somebody who hurt you. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on here, if we can get some details. So I got the archetypes deck out, and I want to try to pull who is this? And then I want to pull your energy as well. So let's see. We have the shaman at the bottom and the underworld on the split. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can we get an energy for who this is? Who's wishing that they could turn back time? Who is it wishing they could turn back time, Spirit? All the way out, please. The Forest and the Judge. Clearly someone who judged you. How does it go? Couldn't see the forest through the trees or something like that. That's what I'm getting from the forest here. It's like they couldn't see you clearly. They couldn't see you clearly. So they judged you. Okay. Show me the collective's energy, please. What is the collective's energy, Spirit? Am I taking that? The Mystic and the Venom. This feels like with the Mystic here, like you had to suck the venom out of your life. That's what it feels like. Interesting. The riddle at the bottom. Yeah. And the riddle was, right? These people or person, maybe multiple, maybe one. I said people, so maybe there was more than one. They couldn't see, with the riddle in the ocean. They couldn't see the depth. It was like they hadn't met themselves on that level at that point in time. So they couldn't meet you at your depths, right? Even if now, not that I'm making excuses for these people here or this person, but you don't know what you don't know until you know, right? So even if they had wanted to meet you on your level, they didn't have the cognitive awareness to be able to meet you on your level. But, I mean, what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? What were you supposed to do? Sit around and continue allowing this venom to eat you alive, to continue to poison you? No. Like, that's not fair to you. Just because they lack the awareness to be able to meet you on your level doesn't mean that you should stick around and keep allowing this venom, the venom of their judgments, right, to continue to poison your mind, your heart, your progress, whatever, whatever it is or was, because clearly this is already something that occurred. I mean, with the song, right? If I could turn back time. So it's like now this person or these people have come to a greater understanding. And now they regret the way that they treated you. Interesting. Okay, we're going to put 11:11 was on the clock there. We're going to pull some tarot. 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. They have done some research, learning. They've had some kind of growth here. And I think they want to tell you about it with the 8 of Wands. That's fast action. News, right? Yeah, because you walked away. Page of Pentacles, to invest in yourself. Or to invest in something else that was worthy of your time and attention. Something that was that could see you for who you really were or are becoming. Who knows? I mean, you could still be, it's going to probably be different for all of you, but you could still be going through this process here. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's coming in fast to tell you something. That's what it seems like. Yeah, I just saw the sun. Yeah. Sun and the fucking Ace of Pentacles. Woo! All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know about the Judge in the Forest? We have the High Priestess. So they've gained some sort of spiritual insight. They've gained some sort of some spiritual insight or a deeper understanding. Yeah, 8 of Cups at the bottom. Why you had to move on. Why you had to leave. Yeah, Empress under that. Oh my goodness. we get more on the collective's energy, the mystic and venom? The moon. Yeah, you had to follow your intuition. You had to relieve yourself of all of these deceptions, anxiety, fear, whatever mental tension, misunderstanding, whatever this was. You had to free yourself from that. Mm-hmm. Whew. Yeah, you put an end to something, all right. Six of Cups and death. You put an end to the past. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put an end to that. Transformation, new beginning. I just heard it was time. It was time. Yeah, Spirit keeps drawing my attention to the butterfly on the Mystic card. Okay. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? End of a cycle. Transformation. Yeah, it was time. Yeah, it was time to end this devil energy here. This control, obsession, secrets, dependency, bondage, powerlessness, abuse. Yeah, it was time. It was time to end this. You were done. I feel like you were just done dealing with it. You were done feeling like, yeah, literally I was just drawn to, I am not a puppet. You're nobody's fucking puppet. You got tired of being played like a violin. You were done with it. So it seems like this person or these people that had judged you wrongly now feel some type of way about it because they weren't seeing you clearly to begin with. Because they didn't have the awareness to be able to see you clearly. They had not met themselves as deeply as you have yourself. But now that they have gained this insight, awareness here with the High Priestess, maybe they've actually sat back and thought about what they've done. And how it affected you. And how they would feel if that had been them. Yeah, you had to make a choice. And you chose yourself, I feel like. You chose to end the toxicity, the BS. Okay. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Something about a dog and pony show. How do they see the collective? How does this person now see the collective? The Lovers. Now they see you as the Lovers. Yeah, a lost lover. Okay. Collective, how are you viewing them? How do you view them? Am I taking this? Someone who missed an opportunity. You view them as someone who missed an opportunity. For success, victory. That's sad. Okay. Just out of curiosity, how was this person viewing the collective before their spiritual insight here? How were they viewing the collective prior to this insight? There you go. We got 2 and they came out in reverse. Whoo! They were viewing you as the Star in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. They viewed you as having a lack of faith, hopeless, negative, lack of creativity, lack of inspiration, overindulgence, a bitch, lack of a social life. So they viewed you like this. Star in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. Prior to this insight that they now have. Jeez. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, it was an Emperor. Okay. Four of Wands. Let's see, collective. How were you viewing this person prior to this walking away? How were you viewing this person prior to walking away? Six of Wands. You recognized them. You saw the goodness in them. You wanted good things for them. You wanted to see them successful and doing well and being happy and healthy and vibrant. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles, strength. That's really sad. So prior to this, you saw them in a great light. Wow. That's wild. Okay. I want to see, I don't know, Spirit, should we use these ones? I want to see what this person would say to you. If they could. Death at the bottom of the deck. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Positive movement forward. Yeah, collective. I feel like that's you. You're standing in your power with the solar plexus. What would this person say to the collective if they could? They see you as having authority. They see you in your power. Yeah. And they've changed because of an emotional loss. They now see things different. Let me see one more thing. Does this person plan on coming to the collective to tell them? What are this person's next actions toward the collective? Two of Cups. Yeah, they want to tell you. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. They want to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. They want to tell you that they've had this Tower moment. With the Eight of Swords here, they understand now. Yeah, good news. And yep, Page of Wands. They're coming to tell you they want a new beginning. To balance things out and be a team. Because they suffered a judgment. Most likely spiritual. Hence the spiritual insight. Now they want to come in with passion. To invest in things. Provide security. Now, what you choose to do with this collective is totally on you. I don't know all the ins and outs of what occurred. So you're the only one that can make that judgment call for yourself. Well, let's get you some advice, actually, with this really quick. No, let's not use that. Okay, let's use this. What is some advice for the collective in regard to this person, people, or this situation? What is the collective's advice here? Your advice is holy radiance. Your gifts are worthy of notice, and there's room for both humility and pride in your creations. Realize that shrinking your abilities leads to self-easure, and fitting in tends to be forgettable. Being truly humble is about owning your brilliance without needing to prove it. Don't dim your light under the illusion of modesty. It's time to stand in your fully unapologetic wholeness. At the bottom of the deck, we have burnt offerings. Being agreeable has kept you safe and perhaps even praised. You've learned how to be easy and accommodating, but there's a cost to always yielding. Your needs go unmet, your desires go numb, and your worth starts feeling conditional. You don't have to be convenient to be loved. Having needs doesn't make you difficult, it makes you human. Speak up, take up space, ask for what you need. And loophole. Wounds unhealed become weapons wielded, but cycles are not fate. They are patterns waiting to be rewritten. Remember, just because it's what you know doesn't mean it's the way to grow. Starting now, claim your freedom. No permission is needed. No validation is required. Choose differently. Let this be the moment you find the loophole and end the cycle. So, some of you clearly have already done this, in which case, Spirit's just saying, continue to stand in your wholeness. Some of you are going to go through this, or are currently going through this, in which case Spirit is imploring you to end the cycle. Be done with it, because you're better than it. You deserve to be happy and appreciated and seen for who you truly are and all you have to offer. Okay. Be willing to express love. The bottom of the deck. Express love to receive love. And I feel like you did. I feel like in this situation here, whatever this is, you did come from a place of love. But you didn't receive it in return. I feel like you gave a lot of grace, understanding, empathy, compassion. I love you. These are powerful words. And because they couldn't see, you had to walk away. Feel like it was an act of self-preservation. What do they need to know from this deck, Spirit? Any advice from this deck, Spirit? There it is. I was like, geez. And it came out anyway. It came out anyway. Be willing to express love to receive love. Here it is. I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. You are a genuinely loving individual. Expressing love to others helps them feel supported, respected, and cared about. As you practice this custom, you will become more loving. When you want to be more loving, it is easy to recognize ways of doing so. One way to express love is through eye contact. Your eyes are the most expressive part of your body. Making eye contact when you are speaking with someone tells them you see, hear, and appreciate them. Try making eye contact with others on a daily practice. It is easy to become distracted by our busy lives, but a moment of eye contact can make a world of difference to those who you communicate with. A young sea nymph makes eye contact with a small mermaid sitting in a seashell. The seashells represent the spiritual gifts you possess. The feathers on the sea nymph's head are about giving thanks or showing appreciation. Mermaids are usually a symbol of love. Share eye contact with those you speak to and see how it deepens your connection. Get to know each other. Let me see if I can find it in the front of the book so I don't just sit here and flip through the pages. Give me one sec. $66. The need to feel loved and appreciated can motivate how you act in a relationship. Taking time to understand each other will help love to grow. Recognize your differences and don't try to control every aspect of what is before you. Relationships are an influential energy in people's lives. You begin life in a relationship with your parents or caregivers. When you find someone who piques your interest, you may choose to get to know that person better. Expanding or bettering a connection may seem challenging. Everyone has positive and negative aspects to their personality. Work to take the good and the bad in your stride as you get to know someone, as this will help strengthen a relationship. Don't gloss over the negatives or think you can change someone. Take time to talk and get to know each other and your individual quirks. A couple shares a special moment as they ride cocooned in a vessel adorned with seashells. They travel through the air, and an island is seen far below them. Dolphins dance in the distance. The swan on the front of the vehicle symbolizes union and love. Learning about someone else takes time, an open heart, and trust. It is a journey worth taking. Interesting. So, obviously this is up to you, collective. I mean, 46, as I said that. Yeah, focus on love. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. This is up to you. If this person comes back around and they come in a different energy and they change, you know, they really have come to some deeper understanding here, and you decide to take the path of reconnecting with them, then that's some advice. If you decide not to, then either way, stand in your radiance. The universe loves to spoil me with endless riches. It's your abundance card. And the other one that came out says, the universe rewards my enjoyment of life with more riches to enjoy. Bottom of the deck. I open myself to the immeasurable possibilities that each moment holds. All right, Spirit, what's a confirmation, affirmation for them? My body allows me to thrive. I have the power to create change. I do not feel guilty for letting go of what no longer serves me. People, places, things, thoughts, behaviors, whatever it may be. In this case, it looks like it was a relationship. And that's unfortunate. But it looks like you're fine. It looks like you're doing fine. And if this person does choose, I mean, the cards show it. They plan on coming in to tell you this. So what you do from that point forward is up to you, collective. Make the best decision from a calm-centered, self-validating, loving place. All right. That's all I have for you guys. If you like this reading or it resonated, like, comment, share, subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.